Welcome to the Car Guy channel, boys and girls.
Car Guy channel rocks. Mwah.
Hey there, car guys. Welcome to the Car Guy channel. I'm down here over, what town is this? This is South San Francisco. And I'm over here talking to Dave at Brizio's place, and you guys got some fantastic cars out there.
Well, that's what we do. I mean, we build all these cars for these guys, and it's fun. They drive them all across the country all year long, and we keep busy.
How many projects you guys in the middle of out there?
Right now, we got 15 jobs we're in the middle of. A couple at the upholstery shop, 5 or 6 more at the body shop, and another 8 or 10 more after that to go.
We got a lot to go. It's going to almost let Dave do the opener to the show because he's really so shy and everything. When I came back here, he's hiding the cash drawer key, and he's checking, making sure he's got a watch on, and he'll see if he still's got the same stuff. He's got all his fingers gone. So we're going to go out there. We're going to bother the crew. We're going to get some good footage. Do you know how many people have actually emailed us, called us to see how far we're going to go to Brizio place? There's more about it and stuff, and we got a lot of really good response. So the gas did cost a lot getting down here.
Sorry, man. You want a t-shirt?
I don't know if they even got my size. Thanks. Hey, we're going to go through here and check some stuff out.
Thanks,
guys, we've got some stuff to do. Let's rock and roll. I got to tell you, when it comes to Roy Brizio Street Rods, this is what everybody wants to see. Since we were invited down here to the back of the shop, we're going to kind of give you a little bit of a briefer of what it's like to go from the back section of the shop all the way to the front with the building on it. We got Bill building a little shoebox over here. We're going to talk to him about what's going to go on. There's a car over here with a Ferrari motor inside a chassis for 1932 Street Rod. I mean, stuff guys here is fantastic. I'm glad you guys asked for it, and now we're going to give it to you. Hey guys, I hate to stop the guy from working. We got to check with Bill real quick. Hey Bill, how you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Hey, tell us a little bit about what you're doing on this little shoebox here.
Well, right now I'm just basically building the inner fender panels and buttoning up the engine compartment.
I noticed you got the lights here kind of.
Well, this is basically a French job, and it's about halfway done. This will have to be leaded in to fill up this, we just welded the headlight ring to the fender, and then you put the headlight in from the back, and it's recessed.
You're right, you're actually going to use lead?
Well,
when you say let it in?
Yeah. I mean, lead is the best thing to cover up a weld and to make sure that it's not going to crack or come back through the paint.
I'm impressed. I don't think too many guys are using lead anymore.
Not too many.
No, I'm surprised. That's really pretty cool. And then, as far as suspension stuff, what have you done on this car here for this guy?
Well, I mean, this is an Art Morrison chassis, and
now for guys that don't know what that is, explain that.
It's a completely custom-made, mandrel bent tube. Square tube, but all custom chassis.
So this chassis is actually designed for a 50s Ford.
We ordered it to the best of our ability to the specifications that this body needed. The track width, the wheelbase, how wide the frame was, where the exhaust is going to go through to fit this particular motor.
Now you're kind of a young guy. You seem to be talented with this stuff, and you're working on a 50s shoebox. Is this your kind of, every guy has their own flavor, what they really like. Is this your flavor?
I'm a custom guy working in a hot rod shop. So when something like this comes in, I get excited.
You get totally mentally into it, don't you?
Well, I love doing metal work, and really, I like the aesthetics, the sleekness of customs.
There's every breed and every style of street rod. Where you come in some of the original stuff, the old stuff, retro rod stuff, and you got to smile when you see a 1955 Chevrolet. This 55 Chevy looks like it's a 502 engine in it. They're doing this thing here right with this big, beefy radiator in the car. The car's black, convertible, 55 convertible. They got disc brakes in the car. Nowadays, you can actually order a 55 Chevrolet from some of these other manufacturers and companies. You can order a whole car. You can order a 55 Chevrolet convertible and turn it into one of these. It's pretty to see some of the original metal stuff. I kind of walked by when I went to Brizio's place, and I kind of nicked on it a little bit and see what it is. But obviously it's a fully metal car, and being in a convertible, what a neat piece at all. What a neat piece. Seeing all sorts of stuff, the heavy custom stuff that's straight roddable. This stuff here they do is all drivable cars. Cars with disc brakes, cars with power steering, cars with power windows. These cars are convertible, fun, something retro rod. It looks like a 1955 going down the road, but the thing is just as safe as driving a Lexus, like Bill said earlier. I'm standing over here with Jim, and Jim's going to explain to me a little bit about what project he is. All these guys, I love the old school world. One guy has a project. He is working on this particular thing, and he says in a few minutes he's about ready to flip this thing here over and maybe work on the back end from the top end, huh?
That's it.
How you doing, Jim?
Good, good.
Hey, tell us a little bit about what you got going here.
What we have, it's a 32 chassis. There's a 5-window coupe body that's going to go on top of it.
Did we see that through the building at all, or?
No, it's actually at the paint shop. It's due back next week. You mentioned the words old school, and this guy is trying to have the thing put together in a traditional old school way. It's got the Finn Buick drums, it's got the 3.2s, the finned valve covers.
Well, I noticed you're working on the black and white floor.
That's right.
So is that a plus this week instead of going to the back?
No, we all trade off. Everybody here is capable of doing almost anything, and so depending on the time frame, when it has to be delivered and those types of things there, you may have one guy working on a chassis, you may have everybody in the shop working on the car.
Guys, when you see Ferraris on the road, you see the big fat tires, Ferrari red and all the stuff, these guys decided to put a Ferrari engine to a street rod for a special client. I got Dan. Dan, how you doing, buddy?
Hi, good.
Hey, tell us a little bit about what your project you got working on.
It's a 33 Ford with a 70 V12 Ferrari engine in it.
A 1970 Ferrari engine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Very big motor. It took up a lot of room, more than we thought, but
oh no, that is really spectacular. That is great. Now, any of the features going to be going to this car? Obviously, I know we're not doing this. Is not a power steering type car, nothing like that.
Yeah,
but
no.
But I noticed you guys got you got your drum brakes on it. Is there a booster for this here?
No, it's all mechanical. It's keeping the race car theme.
Sure.
All mechanical.
Very cool. Very cool.
Kind of old school.
But being a roadster,
a lot of traditional Ferrari stuff. It has a original style Ferrari steering wheel for it.
like we have over here.
Original taillights. It has a full set of original Ferrari gauges in it. We put a Tremec trans behind it.
You guys put that almost in everything here, don't you?
Well, they work good.
Yeah. Sure.
And a quick changer end in the back.
You guys think this will be done in 6 months?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it's got a upholstery date in the beginning of September. So usually after the upholstery is done, they're ready to drive.
So Sid Savers has his job out for him on this one, doesn't he?
Yeah.
This is really cool. So hopefully this guy might be ready for our new event called Hot San Jose Nights, which is going to be coming up down in San Jose. Hot San Jose Nights is going to be on July 9th through the 13th, and it's going to be a monster downtown San Jose. We're getting cars like all the Brizio type quality cars like this, cars that Dan builds, the staff builds. We're going to get them all down there for Hot San Jose Nights. So I'm going to see everybody there. You're going to see all this stuff.